Valve will stamp out multi-team ownership in its next Dota 2 circuit, the Rainbow6 Pro League gives revenue sharing a try, and IKEA enters esports with, what else? Custom-tailored furniture for players. Today is June 11th. This is your TEO Monday Morning Briefing. Hey, this is Graham Ashton bringing you the biggest esports business headlines of last week. The last 7 days have been filled with updates for esports leagues and tournaments. Most notably, Valve have revealed new details for the Dota 2 professional circuit for 2018 to 2019. The most talked about change regarded multi-team ownership, stating that in cases where one organization or person has ownership in multiple teams, only one of those teams will be eligible to compete in the international. Other changes include an open roster system, removal of direct invites to events, and a paired major-minor framework. Meanwhile, Ubisoft have unveiled a new revenue sharing model for the Rainbow6 Pro League. 30% of revenue for team-based in-game items will go to its respective organization, 9% will be added to the prize pool of the 6th Invitational 2019, and 21% will be split equally amongst all teams in the program. Meanwhile, Riot Games Turkey will introduce a permanent partnership model to the Turkey Champions League similar to the NALCS, with the removal of promotion and relegation. In investments, high school esports league startup Play Versus closes out a $15 million Series A funding round led by New Enterprise Associates, with backers including the San Francisco 49ers, Crosscut Ventures, and Twitch co-founder Kevin Lin. Meanwhile, there were two updates from the Premier League. Manchester City has entered the Chinese esports market with the signing of a FIFA Online 4 team. Meanwhile, Leicester City left-back Christian Fuchs is launching his own esports team to represent him in FIFA, and other titles to be announced. For ESL's first ever E3 Arena, the company has teamed up with Tencent Games to showcase the North American playoffs for the Arena of Valor series. This will be supported by AT&T, which has partnered with ESL on a number of North American esports events, and will also be supported by Razer and Hacks.gg. In other major partnerships and sponsorships, IKEA will make its esports debut by working with design company Unique and education company Area Academy to launch an esports line of furniture. Splice signs a deal with shoe brand Foot Locker, and the Orlando Magic's NBA 2K League team Magic Gaming has announced a partnership with virtual reality developer Seek VR. That's all for this week. If you want to keep up to date with the latest esports business news, you can find daily stories as well as features on our website, esportsobserver.com. You can also keep up to date with the TEO News app on the Apple App Store and through social media using the handles above. We'll see you next week.